Imagine walking into a home where the kitchen, dining, and living areas all flow together in one beautiful open space. No walls blocking the light, no barriers separating conversations, just a warm, inviting area where life happens. That's the magic of an open kitchen living room. Over the past few decades, open layouts have gone from being a modern design trend to almost a must-have in new homes. They make even small houses feel bigger, they let natural light spread through the space, and they bring people together, whether you're cooking, chatting, or just relaxing. But designing an open kitchen living room isn't just about removing walls. It's about making sure the two spaces feel connected, comfortable, and functional, without looking like one big, confusing room. Today, we're going to explore 20 of the best ideas to help you design an open kitchen living room that's stylish, practical, and uniquely yours. Uniform ceiling. One of the simplest ways to make your kitchen and living room feel like one space is to treat the ceiling as a unifying element. If you use the same ceiling design across both areas, your eyes naturally read the space as connected. This could mean running wood beams from one end of the room to the other, using tongue and groove boards across the whole ceiling, or even continuing a painted or wallpapered design throughout. It's a subtle trick, but it ties the two zones together beautifully. Material repetition. Think about using the same materials in both your kitchen and living room. For example, if you have natural oak cabinets in the kitchen, you might bring that same oak into your living room shelving or coffee table. This repetition creates a rhythm in the design, almost like a melody that plays throughout the whole space. Feels balanced, intentional, and cohesive. Color scheme. Choosing one main color palette for both areas is essential. That doesn't mean everything has to be the exact same color, but your tones should work together. For example, if your kitchen features soft grays and warm whites, carry those into the living room through sofas, curtains, or rugs. Keeping the palette consistent avoids the two rooms awkwardly stuck together look. Shared focal point. A focal point is something that immediately catches the eye, and when you're working with an open layout, it's great to have one that works for both areas. This could be a striking piece of art, a feature wall, or even a dramatic light fixture that you can see from anywhere in the room. It becomes the anchor of the whole space. White walls. White walls are like a blank canvas. They bounce light, make the space feel larger, and allow your furniture, art, and accessories to shine. They also give you the flexibility to change your look over time. Swap out pillows, rugs, or wall art, and you have a whole new mood without repainting. Unified style. If your kitchen is sleek and modern, but your living room is full of rustic farmhouse decor, the overall space can feel a bit jarring. Instead, pick a style, whether it's contemporary, coastal, industrial, or something else, and carry it through both areas. That way, the whole room feels like it belongs together. Floor-to-ceiling windows. Nothing makes an open space feel more expansive than big, beautiful windows. Floor-to-ceiling glass not only floods the room with light, but also blurs the line between indoors and outdoors. It's perfect if you have a great view or a garden you want to connect with the interior. Built-in shelves. Built-in shelves are both practical and stylish. They give you a place to store cookbooks, display decor, or keep everyday items handy. If you place them between your kitchen and living area, they can act as a soft divider, giving a sense of separation while keeping the openness intact. Arched shelves can add a touch of elegance, while straight lines keep it modern. Bold accent color. An accent color adds personality and energy. For example, painting your kitchen island deep navy or forest green can make it a centerpiece, and then echoing that color in your living room throw pillows or artwork will make the space feel connected. Scaled furniture. The size of your furniture should match the size of your space. In a large open-plan room, a tiny sofa might feel lost, while oversized furniture in a small space can be overwhelming. Measure your space, leave enough room to walk comfortably, and choose pieces that fill the area without crowding it. Matching lighting. Lighting is like jewelry for your home. It can make everything look more polished. Hanging matching pendant lights over the kitchen island and a coordinating chandelier or ceiling light in the living area creates a visual link between the two spaces. Ceiling statement. Don't forget to look up. Adding something special to the ceiling, whether it's exposed beams, a coffered design, or even a bold paint color, can make your space feel more dynamic and finished. It's also a clever way to subtly define different zones without building walls. Minimal palette. A minimal palette doesn't mean boring, it means choosing a few colors and sticking to them. This keeps the space feeling calm and organized, which is especially important in open layouts where too many colors can feel chaotic. Continuous flooring. Running the same flooring throughout the kitchen and living room helps the eye travel smoothly across the space. Hardwood or high-quality laminate in a warm tone is a classic choice, but you could also use polished concrete, tile, or even luxury vinyl for a modern look. Design element repetition. Look for small ways to repeat design elements. Maybe the brass handles in your kitchen match the brass lamp bases in your living room. These little connections add up to a space that feels thoughtfully put together. Coordinated furniture. Coordinating furniture doesn't mean buying a matching set, but the pieces should feel related. For example, bar stools at the island and chairs in the living room might share the same upholstery fabric or wood finish. Dining table transition. The dining table is a natural bridge between the kitchen and living room. Placing it between the two spaces makes the flow feel logical, and it gives you a great spot for casual meals or entertaining. Pattern mix. Patterns bring life and texture to a room. You might have a geometric backsplash in the kitchen and a floral rug in the living area. Key is to keep the color palette consistent so the patterns complement rather than clash. Light-enhancing mirrors. Mirrors are magic in interior design. Placed strategically, they reflect light, double the visual size of your space, and can even highlight a beautiful feature like a view or artwork. Broken plan layout. The broken plan approach is like a softer version of open plan. You still have openness, but you add subtle dividers like half walls, glass screens, or changes in floor height to create defined zones. This is perfect if you want some privacy while keeping the light and airiness of an open space.